tour this afternoon. First of all, how many folks we got from out of town? Excellent, excellent. Welcome to Charleston. Also, welcome to the Warren Leach Conservation Laboratory. And I say laboratory rather than museum. This is actually a working laboratory that we just happen to have some displays. But during the week, this is a working laboratory where work is underway to conserve and to study what I think is one of, if not the most significant artifact in the American Civil War, and that is the Confederate submarine. Confederate submarine. Where does that sound? The H.L Hunley. The H.L Hunley became the first successful attack submarine on the evening of February 17th, 1864, when it attacked right here in blockade duty here in Charleston, the USS Housatonic, sank the Housatonic, and then promptly disappeared. Nobody knew what happened. It wasn't seen again for 131 years, where in 1995, a crew working for an organization called NUMA. Does the name Clive Cussler ring a bell to anybody? The best-selling author. Mr. Cussler, who does the adventure novels, put together this organization called NUMA, and he charged his crews with going out and looking for shipwrecks. And the Hundley was always really high on Mr. Cussler's list of want-to-finds. He wanted to find the Hundley. A lot of people had searched for it for years. Nobody had ever located it until in 1995, one of the NUMA crews located about 4.5 miles off of Sultan's Island and about 28 feet of water buried under about 3 feet of sediment, and began the process of putting together a plan to what to do with it. Immediately upon being located, there was a couple of important questions that need to be answered. First of all, maybe the most important, which was who owns the Hundley. There was a number of organizations that had made a claim to it. The city of Charleston made a claim, the state of South Carolina made a claim, the state of Alabama made a claim, the city of Mobile. But it was discussed among all the interested parties, and eventually it was agreed that the Hundley actually belongs to the United States Navy. So the Navy owns the submarine. So from the time it was located in 1995 until it was raised in the year 2000, it took that long to do a couple of things. One, they had to figure out how to raise it. It's an iron boat that had been submerged in salt water for all those years, and nobody was really sure exactly what kind of condition the hull was going to be in. So they had to be very, very cautious about it, how they brought it up and brought it into this facility. And that's a pretty interesting story in itself. And as you go into the tank room there, that model there on the right is a model of the structure that was especially designed to build the cradle, and using the crane to lift the entire structure up off the bottom of the ocean. Set it on the barge. It did a beautiful job. Within just a couple hours of when it came up off the bottom of Charleston Harbor, it was nestled in a 90,000-gallon tank here, and that began the process of not only conserving it, but studying it as well. There's not a lot known about the Hundley. Exactly, there are no detailed drawings left, so the scientists had to go through a lot of study to figure out exactly how it worked. So a couple of housekeeping items before we go in. In all the years we've been here, we've never had to evacuate the building, and let's hope this afternoon was not the first time. But just in case we do, there are 4 emergency exits. One is the way you came in, the door you came in. There's another one right here to Laura's left. Before you go through the door, there's a hallway that goes off to the left there. That's number 2. And inside the tank room, there are 2 more. There's one on the far wall, and another one just through the doorway to the right, out that way. So if the alarm sounds, we'll get out. Anybody been here before? How long ago has it been?
3 years.
3 years.
Okay. That may have been, the restriction on photographs may have been in place then, I'm not sure. National Geographic used to have the image rights, but that has now expired. So please feel free to take as many photographs as you like. I would beg one exception, that is inside the tank room, there's a pretty steep set of metal stairs. So if you would, please don't pause on the way up or down the stairs to take pictures. But other than that, please feel free to take as many pictures as you like. Also, gave you all a little token. Why the Hundley never came back? What happened to the submarine it's been a hotly debated topic. Well, there are a number of theories, and we'll talk about those theories on the tour. But what you can do at the end of the tour, you can use that token to come right here and vote on what you think happened. Why do you think the Hundley never returned? We'll talk about that, all of that on the tour. So, last item is that when you checked in, you got a little ticket with a barcode on the bottom. If you would, when you go through in the tank room, if you would pass that to Laura there on the right, and I'll meet you inside. Let me double check. Fire marshal says we can only have 2 tours inside. Let me make sure that one of the tours is coming out, and we'll be ready to go in just a second. So bear with me for just a second.
That would be one of the uniforms worn. There is a famous painting of the submarine. Here's the diameter of the sub. And there's the model of the lifting cradle. And there's a timeline of it.
Once she sees the submarine, we're going to talk. She and I will come back out here and finish the tour.
All right.
All right, the other tour's coming out, so let's go on in, and you would hand your ticket to Laura there on the way in. I'll meet you inside.
Keep walking, please.
Looking at the model.
There we go. Okay.
Oh yes, they've gotten a lot done since I was here. This is incredible.
Everybody else.
We're going to be sort of in the back. Wow. Well, I kind of can't.
So anybody has trouble hearing you, don't be shy about it. Crank it up the best one to do.
Here's the scans that were made of the Hundley.
When it came up off the bottom of the Charleston Harbor,
The digital imaging of it.
the color is not, the size, it's not yellow and orange. The size is actually within about 4 millimeters. These are digital images after it came up. You can see everything is colored to the side.
There's a lifting crane.
3/8 of a thick layer at least.
There's the ship that succumbed to the Hundley, Housatonic.
But over years, it literally becomes hard to break. So these images you like them before, any of that will move. But you can see a lot of the detail. You had, like I said, it's 40 feet long. It had 2 hatches. It had 2 conning towers with opening hatches. The ran from the vessel set right up under this forward conning tower here. The first officer set right up under this rear conning tower. And between them Is that the rest of the crew? And the other crew members sat side by side, shoulder to shoulder, along the left side.
There's the spar torpedo. No, only the actual spar part remains. The torpedo was blown up when they sank the ship.
We'll talk a little bit more about the propulsion system upstairs. It had dive planes, movable dive planes that the commander controlled. Back up. Ballast tanks. First ballast tank was right up here in front of the forward tank tower. The rear ballast tank was right back here. And each commander and the officer each had a pump. They could, with the pump, they could each pump water into and out of either ballast tank. So they dive, fill the ballast tanks, dive, come back up, pump water out, and back up. Also, it had a number of droppable keel weights. Some tanks keel weights. There were a number of keel weights that could be jettisoned.
I don't know if that's fine. Okay.
Those removable keel weights would drop and bring the position away.
There's the inside of the actual submarine. There's Dixon's coin. And there are the remains of the crew. Excuse me, sorry. Love the camera.
Thank you.
I'll give you a point on how you have everything set up. It was not like this 3 years ago. This is it, y'all. Prepare to see a piece of history. Just think about it. Modern Navy subs would not be the way they are now had it not been for this one. And here is the Hundley. That is the real thing right there. This is the first time I've actually seen it without any concretion on it. So I will give them points. You got what's after the propeller.
And look, this is the Hundley. The orientation is that the bow is to the left, the stern is to the right.
Here's the dive planes.
Conning towers. The hatch on the forward conning tower is still in place. The hatch on the rear conning tower has been removed. But the hatch is in the lab being conserved. But you can see down inside the rear conning tower, the concretion that's
There's
built
the
up.
crank.
It's been removed from almost everywhere except inside that conning tower.
There's the deadlights.
Scientists are living there to give you an idea of what it looked like. And that covered everything, both inside and out. There were several, over the years, there were several breaches in the hull that allowed sediment to get in. The Hundley itself weighs about 14,000 pounds. But when it came out of the water with all the sediment that was inside, it weighed about 45,000 pounds. But all that had to be painstakingly removed. You know, like quarter inch by quarter inch, go through and remove.
Here's what the sub looks like inside the tank as they were taking the concretion off.
You can also notice that on the hull plates that remain, all those hull plates were removed to allow the scientists access to the interior of the submarine. But you can see a couple of the plates that are removed. There's some tiny holes right there. And also
I'm recording. I've been recording now for 14 minutes. Let's see, there's the deadlights where the plates were riveted. There's the crankshaft.
Little glass-filled openings that allowed a little bit of light inside.
There's deadlights all along the hull.
The commander and the first officer allowed them to be able to kind of hatch it closed, to be able to stick their head up there to get a little bit of vision on what would be front, behind them, and on the sides. And they also allowed a little bit of light inside. Beyond the light.
There's where the ballast tanks.
When the hatches were closed, beyond the light that came in.
There's the diving planes. They were pointed up.
The light of a single candle.
As you can see there, but the diving plane bar.
To provide a little bit of extra light up there.
And I believe that is the handle for it.
Now, propulsion system we're talking about. You can see here, here, and here the crank system. So, like I said, there was a crew of 8, but 7 of the crew members participated in the propulsion. The commander didn't crank, but that crank ran the length of the submarine.
There's the propeller shaft.
Through a small gear mechanism and a flywheel tied directly to the propeller. Now the 7 crew members cranking away in relatively calm water could generate about 4.5 to 5 miles an hour in speed. You can see the dive planes.
Did those move?
No, that was mine.
Did they move? The dive planes move?
Yes, the dive plane. The commander right up under this hatch there had several controls. One was just a lever that moved the dive planes up and down, but also what we would now call a joystick.
Rivets. The rivets were filed down. You can see there's the rivet holes, but they were filed so they would give the submarine a streamlined shape.
Was that the lever? Goes up and down, it comes, runs?
No, you can't see it. It's kind of up. It would be right up under there.
So you see the crossbar and you got it.
That the white.
I see it. I see it.
The white pipe that you see.
Hey, look through my camera. I got a fix on the lever.
The submarine.
See it connected to the bar right there, to the left.
And transfer liquids back and forth on occasion. So.
Oh, yeah. Because he's zeroed in on it.
Well, let's talk
Beauty of
about
film.
how this little bitty submarine.
The rudder is no longer here, but it would have been attached back there.
Originally, it was built in Mobile, Alabama.
This would have been what is called a single screw ship, but meaning it only had one propeller.
Operating on the surface.
And that is the propeller. I'm surprised that they were able to save it.
About 150-foot line.
I'm going to zoom out here.
Floating line. And the idea was,
Excuse me,
towing
sorry.
this line behind it, approach the target ship, dive,
Excuse me,
pass
sorry.
underneath the keel of the target ship, come up the
Excuse
other
me.
side, keep going, and just kind of
Now
slowly
here's the propeller. That's what the propeller looks like, and the rudder would have been attached directly behind there. And right in there would have been the levers for the propeller and the shaft and the actual rudder shaft. So that would have been what propelled the ship. Now here's more of the artifacts that have been recovered from inside the submarine. There's the rudder. Oh, they even found paint still inside. That's incredible. And there's the benches. They even found the benches from inside the sub. That's incredible. And caulking.
First accident occurred August of 1853. It was tied up to a dock over on Spring Dive. And it was dedicated to the formal training exercise. Something that happened, I think maybe a hunting power something or up the dock line. It caused the hunting to roll and the water began to rush into the open trenches and sank at the dock. With all the crew members on board. 3 of the crew members were able to get out. 5 could not. So 5 men drowned.
You can see the portholes here in the side of the conning tower, the stern conning tower.
Raise it back up. After the first accident, the 3 survivors didn't want anything more to do with it. so they had to put together an entirely new crew. But a long couple
There's where the crankshaft was connected to the hull.
and at the time, General Beauregard, who was the commander of Confederate forces in Charleston, had actually confiscated the Hundley. But a long
Keep in mind the gear
time,
shaft for the crankshaft and the propeller shaft would be back here.
and allow him to put together a crew and go after the
I don't know about the hull plates though. That's the thing. If they still have them, they probably do.
Hundley took them in, that is true. But he wanted to do a demonstration. A lot of people have lost, particularly General Beauregard, have lost confidence in Hundley. So he wanted to demonstrate what the thing could do. So he, in the Cooper River, we wanted to approach a target ship anchored there in the Cooper. We wanted to approach, dive, pass underneath the keel of the ship, and come up the other side. That's proof positive of the capabilities of the submarine. Well, something went wrong. They executed the dive, but then they think because of an imbalance in the ballast tanks, it just kept going, nose dive into the mud at the bottom of the river, got stuck, could not get it loose. At that time, all 8 crews had died, including Mr. Hundley. At that time, it took several weeks to locate it and make arrangements to get it raised back up to the surface. So then, after that accident, along comes a lieutenant,
George Dixon.
21st Alabama Infantry. How in the world does infantry lieutenant come to command the world's first successful attack submarine? Well, Lieutenant Dixon had worked on steamships prior to it. He was in Mobile.
This is the actual hull. This is not the concretion. This is the real hull of the Hundley.
So he probably, at that point, he probably knew anybody else about the operation of the Hundley. So he convinced General Beauregard to let him do it. He did. The rest is before we go downstairs, any questions, before we leave the any questions about the submarine itself?
Do you know how they lived in the Hundley?
When they recovered it, barge, big barge, with a steam-powered crane with divers. Hard hat divers. They went down and found it, attached lines to it, and with the crane just lifted it up.
Was it lines?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. When it was recovered that time, I'm not sure how. Any other, yes, sir?
I know y'all have removed some of the hull plates. Are the hull plates that y'all removed, are they being conserved along
Yeah,
with the rest of the sub?
they're all in the lab being conserved.
And what will y'all do? Are you going to are you guys going to put them back on once they're conserved?
That decision, some of them will probably be left off, but the decision about now, once the conservation efforts have been finished, exactly what to do with it. There will be a permanent museum somewhere where it can be displayed, out of a tank of water. But exactly
And out of the elements, right?
Right. Probably in an enclosure of some inert gas of some sort. But not in a bath of water.
Well, I'll give